So you are looking to buy wheels for your Uno, but you do not know which ones will fit. In this video, I'll be telling you the measurements that you need to find the right rim, and also I'll be suggesting ideas on which rim you might fit on your Uno. The first measurement that you need to know, it is a thing called PCD. PCD is an abbreviation which stands for pitch circumference diameter. So the PCD for your Fiat Uno, it is 4 holes multiplied by 98 millimeter. When you're looking for a rim, you need to find anything that is between 4 multiplied by 98 or 4 multiplied by 100. The second measurement that you need to know, it is the center hole on your hub. The center hole on your hub, is not on the Uno, it is not similar to other models. So you need to always, when you are buying a rim, you need to also check the PCD number 1, and number 2, you need to check the center hole. And the center hole on the Uno, the measurement is 58.0 millimeter. The third measurement that you need to know, it is your tire size. Radius wise, the Uno, you can fit from 13-inch up to 16-inch. That is the maximum that you can fit on a Fiat Uno. Now, on the tire size, the one thing that you need to keep in consideration, it is your riding height. If you are lowered and you are fitting 13-inch tires, your maximum profile is 80. And then if you are fitting 14-inch rims and your car is lowered, your maximum tire profile will be 60. And if you are not lowered, it might be 65 on your 14-inch tires. And if you are fitting 15-inch tires, your maximum profile might be 45 if you are lowered. And if you're not lowered, your maximum profile might be 55 profile. If you are fitting 16-inch tires, your maximum will be 40 if you are lowered, and if you are not lowered, your maximum will be 50 profile. The last category of the things that you need to know are your wheel suggestions. So the wheels that I will be suggesting, the first ones will be the OEM wheels. These will be the wheels that we will be taking from another car that came standard with that rim, and then you are going to retrofit them on your own. One thing to take into consideration is that sometimes certain rims that come with OEM, they don't share the same center hole. Some center holes are too thin and some are too big. So here's the suggestion that I know that will fit on your Uno. Number 1, it will be 4x100 Volkswagen wheels. Any rim that is 4x100 that comes from a VW, it will fit on your Uno without any modification. The second suggestion on the OEM category is that the Nissan Almera, whether the old Nissan Almera or the new one, they are 4x100 and the center hole, it is 58 millimeter. Therefore, you don't need to make any modification to fit them on your own. So if you see any rim for sale that is coming from an old school Almera, it will fit on old school or new Almera. Even Nissan Sentra, the old Nissan Sentra, the rims will fit on your Uno without any modifications. The third suggestion will be Renault Clio. Whether it is the old Renault Clio or the current Renault Clio, they are 4x100 millimeter PCD, and they also have a 58 millimeter center bore. So if you take any 16-inch or 15-inch or 14-inch rim from those cars, so Renault Clio or NP200, they will fit. Both NP200 and Renault Clio, they share the same wheel setup. So therefore, either of those two, they will fit on the Uno without any modifications. And the last suggestion on the OEM category, it will be your Kia Rio. Whether the latest generation Kia Rio or the previous one, any 16-inch and 15-inch from a Kia Rio, it will fit as it has 4x100 PCD, and it has 58 millimeter center bore. And then under the wheel suggestion, the second category will be costume, replica, any aftermarket rim. So most of my aftermarket rim, they come with a center board that is more than 58. So it means on the Uno it will fit, and the most majority of them come with multi PCD, especially the replicas. They come with multi PCD, so you just have to ask them to give you a 4x100 PCD so that you can fit on your Uno. A majority of these wheels, they have a wider face, therefore you will need to convert your hub from the sink-in bolts to make them to studs. So you need to, if you want to run aftermarket parts that are not OEM style, you need to convert your hub to a stud bolts instead of the sink-in bolts. So aftermarket rims, we might be talking about the auto styling replicas, auto style replicas, Shabba Max, or even OEM TSW rims. They will fit on your Uno without having to change any PCD. You just have to find out how long are the bolts that you're going to use. But the majority of the aftermarket parts is either you have to make a stud conversion, or sometimes you can even use your OEM sink-in bolts. It will depend on the kind of rim that you're putting, but I think TSW rims, they don't need any stud conversion. You just have to use your normal sink-in bolts that come with the Uno. If you're looking for cheap mods that you can do on your Uno and that will make a huge difference, watch this video whereby I listed a few of the things that you can do on your Uno that don't break the bank but yet make a tremendous difference.